Hi, YC. I'm explaining my product, Classroom.ai. It's going to enhance the learning experience for all the students who are more into digital than traditional way of learning. So let's enter a classroom. Let's say we're entering class 8C. I've already created this class for you for the demo. Now let's join the study room. Everybody has a class code through which they enter a classroom. Okay, now we have entered the classroom. There are three main features which are implemented as of now. There is a chat feature. Let's see that. So students have already joined the group, and this is where 8C class is going to discuss and share knowledge, and AI is going to help them a lot in that. Say, for example, I am a topper and I have some notes which I think might benefit people. I have taken notes about photosynthesis and I upload it and let AI do the magic of parsing it. And it's saying, agent is saying that it parsed from my notes and it's about photosynthesis, the key formula, etc., etc. It was even able to understand the diagram, and you can get daily briefing of what's really being discussed on that particular day. So, key concepts from class notes, real world applications. Real world applications adds more intelligence to whatever you're discussing. It gives more local context to what we are discussing. And then few of them have discussed about homeworks, so that is also part of the daily briefing. And then there's a blackboard. This just summarizes the logic and crux of the topic that was being discussed, like a professor in a blackboard. And then you go back to studying. So people who have pro features, the kids who have pro features can crawl YouTube and crawl library. This feature crawls the entire library. It crawls the entire previous year's question papers for this particular semester exam, and it will give you more context on what questions might appear. It will give you more context on how to apply it in real life. So basically, it adds more context to the AI agent. But the hook is, in a classroom, a single person can have this pro feature and he can just pass on the information to everybody else in the class. And that's how the learning experience is enhanced. And now, for students to have motivation to actually post the pictures, it's gamified. Your streaks go up whenever you upload notes, which motivates them to actually take more notes in the class. It's like maintaining Snapchat streaks. So, this is about the group chat feature. And the next one is Instagram feature. So everything that was discussed in the group chat HC has all been converted into an Instagram like feed. As you can see here, AI ML topics were discussed, and these were the topics that were discussed. Everything became a post that can be scrolled. This is tapping the scrolling reflex of the teenagers and students and to grab their attention. This cryptography, finance, etc., etc. And then another feature is the Heidi impact map. This is going to crawl all the research paper, Twitter feeds, etc. And it gives a knowledge graph on how the topic that they're reading actually generates economic value. For example, Markov chains topic is used in research papers by Page and Bry, and it generates $3.0 trillion dollars for the company Alphabet. And let's say students are learning Kalman filters. It is used in SpaceX, and it is valued at $210 billion dollars. So any idea that they read, as small as a class note that they have passed, actually contributes so much to the economy if they understand it properly, is what we're trying to tell them. It motivates the students to learn more, basically. And let's say, yeah, this also lets you, it also leads you to the research paper, which actually has a reference of the topic that was studied in the group chat. It'll, and now let's go back to Classroom.ai. So yeah, this is just a cool knowledge graph so that students get motivated and they know that what they are learning actually matters.